Welcome back to History and Freemasonry, where ancient symbols reveal timeless truths. The hidden Masonic blueprint of Jehovah's Witnesses. Beneath the sands of Egypt, the Great Pyramid once gleamed with 144,000 shining stones. To the ancient initiates, it was the mountain of God. To the Freemason, it symbolized man's ascent toward divine light. And to a 19th century preacher named Charles Taze Russell, it would become the key to a new religion. Russell claimed revelation, but his language was not new. He spoke of light, truth, and initiation, of living stones built into a temple not made with hands. It was the vocabulary of Masonry, repackaged for a new flock. Writer Fritz Springmeier, in his 1990 investigation, The Watchtower and the Masons, accused Russell of taking the sacred symbols of the lodge and refashioning them into a spiritual empire. He called it a new priesthood built upon the blueprints of the craft. Springmeier, 1990. At the heart of this new faith stood the cross and crown, a sacred emblem once worn by Masonic Knights Templar. It appeared on Watchtower magazines, book covers, and even early assembly halls. To the uninitiated, it was decoration. To those who knew the lodge, it was a signature. Russell spoke often of God's Great Pyramid, calling it a prophecy in stone. He measured its inner chambers to mark Christ's second coming. For Freemasons, geometry is divine language, every inch a revelation. For Russell, those inches became the calendar of salvation. In 1913, Russell addressed an audience in the San Francisco Masonic Hall beneath the symbols of the craft. Though he denied being a Mason, the echoes were unmistakable. His organization, the Watchtower Society, soon mirrored the very structure of a lodge, a hierarchy of initiates, secret councils, and sacred literature reserved for the anointed. Then came the doctrine of the 144,000, the chosen elite destined for heaven. To the casual believer, it was prophecy. But to the initiate of esoteric schools, it carried another meaning. The Great Pyramid once held 144,000 casing stones, said to represent the perfected souls of light. The same number echoed in Revelation: Mount Sinai, the Pyramid, the Temple, three names for one mountain of initiation. By 1928, Russell's successor, Judge Rutherford, destroyed the Pyramid teachings, branding them Satan's Bible. Watchtower, November 15, 1928. But even as the symbols vanished, the structure remained. The governing body replaced the Grand Lodge. The anointed class replaced the Master Masons. The initiation became baptism. The apron became anonymity. Modern scholars like Massimo Introvigne concede no formal Masonic membership, Introvigne 2019. Yet they also note how eerily Masonic the Watchtower's architecture and hierarchy appear. The parallels are too precise to ignore. The secrecy, the obedience to unseen masters, the obsession with divine geometry. Russell recognized what others had long concealed, that the power of symbols can build a church faster than faith alone. From the lodges of Europe to the kingdom halls of America, the same sacred blueprint endures, a temple of minds, built stone upon stone, still reaching for the light. If you find Masonic history enlightening, please like, share, and subscribe, and continue your journey in the light of the great architect of the universe. Thank you.